if I can bring my team out, because you all think it's just me alone, but it's not. There's a great team here, a young one. You know, I know I can read recipes, but I can't read speeches out of my mind. So I've written something down, just like a real recipe, so I don't get it wrong. and it goes like this: Mr. President, Mrs. Utlers, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It was a year ago that I stood here and presented the USBF, the President of Estonia, the menu for the gala dinner, and it's been a privilege to be invited back again. Today, it does me and my chefs, Evans, Ritins, Liana, very proud that we can again promote the culinary art and our culinary heritage of the Baltic states, and especially to you, Mr. President. The first course, which is not on the menu, America, to my mind, is the best beef in the world, and therefore is a small sampling of carpaccio, but top it off, as they say in the business, the cherry on the cake. The cherry was fine shavings of Ladgalas, Rushons, Organic John's Midsummer's Night Caraway cheese. Now, try and find a Frenchman who can boast words like that about their cheese. The second course, when I arrived in Latvia after regaining its independence in 1991, there was no goat's cheese, even for a Greek salad. And today there are now 6 slow food farmers producing the best goat's cheeses. Therefore, in honor of them, I presented you with a creamy, fresh goat's cheese and top it off with a Garden of Eden, which I think was... And looking back over the years on all the previous USBF Gala dinners, the pork has always taken the center stage. Every menu, it was pork. And last year, we did belly of pork. Not this evening. I'm breaking away with tradition and presenting you with wild salmon with a citrus and fennel juice. And if you are a typical Balt and you're looking where the potatoes are, it's wrapped around the salmon. We are also known as avid hunters and hunters of mushrooms, and therefore wild salmon with wild mushrooms. And then asparagus. Asparagus, Latvian, Baltic. That's not very Latvian, is it? Believe me, look in any 18th or 19th century cookery book and you will find asparagus, asparagus, and asparagus. But it's disappeared over the Soviet era, and it really is now making a comeback. And there are 2 organic farms in Latvia, and I know across the border there's a beautiful organic asparagus farm in Lithuania. So asparagus will be with the wild west. And thank you. And the fourth course, dessert, or as the English would say, sweet. They say sweet. Sweet is one of the 5 basic tastes and is almost universally regarded as a pleasurable experience. Tonight is a very traditional Latvian sweet made by my angel, who's also my pastry chef, Liana, and the heather honey cake, traditional Latvian heather honey cake. But here is a sweet with a twist. It's not very sweet. The honey cake is made with sour cream. And today, everybody is asking for a sweet that isn't too sweet. Ha! The Latvians have been doing this for centuries. And if it's too late in the evening for coffee, then please savor the organic meadow tea from the district of Cēsis. It's hand-picked by Brigitte. Mint, melissa, wild raspberry and strawberry leaves, raspadin, oregano, marigold, cameline, dropwort, and clover. And as one of the most famous Latvian sayings is, kas varbūt labāks par šo. Enjoy it. Thank you very much.